All opinions expressed on this presentation are of the individuals themselves. This is for adults only and may contain discussions likely to offend.
Morning, evening.
You fucking pervert.
Hello. This is Bold Statements. I'm Gary.
I'm Bert.
I'm William.
And today we are talking about
Pop culture.
Pop culture. Pop culture. Talk about.
That's nice. What's that?
Talk about.
So just to elaborate, we should have done this before. The Wikipedia definition: pop culture, also called mass culture or popular culture, is generally recognised by members of a society as a set of practices, beliefs, artistic output and objects that are dominant or prevalent in a society at a given point in time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think pop culture has certainly evolved, and it was very, very prominent, I think, definitely before the turn of the century. It's evolved slightly. Definitely changed.
Well, the first kind of famous pop culture was the Andy Warhol, Marilyn Monroe pictures. I guess that's like pop art. I guess that was where that first came into play.
I think the real musical side of pop culture came in, though, I'd argue in the 80s and the 90s. That's at its peak.
Not the Beatles? Or
no,
Elvis?
No. I'd say no. Over.
Well, they were Beethoven.
No. They. No.
What do we know? That was a culture.
No.
No. You fucking idiot. Of course you were.
Yeah, I think no. Don't get me wrong. The Beatles and
Elvis
were significant.
Thank you very much.
But no, I think for a period of time in the 80s and the 90s, it was a solid peak for the level it was at. There was so many bands and the culture, because this was before the internet as well. Everything was to do with top of the pops, pop music, and the culture itself.
Pop music.
Top of the Pop started in the 60s.
Agreed, but I'd say the viewing figures were at the peak in the 80s and the 90s.
When they had a certain presenter.
When all the parents were trying to keep an eye out for their kids.
But how did we end on paedophilia?
Well, we haven't really ended.
No. Yeah.
This is just the start.
Yeah. It's like, Beethoven thing didn't work. I know, paedophiles. That'll get them antagonised.
Well, we touched on Jimmy Savile in the last episode, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're quite old for that.
He was a wrong one.
I think I enjoyed the pop culture of the 90s. When you had all the good bands, whether I liked them or I didn't like them all, but Oasis and Blur and some of the others.
And that's why I've started a band that does that material. To not cash in, that's the wrong
Re-energise.
word. To
revitalise.
Fuck you.
To embrace the nostalgia of the 90s, yeah.
It's not re-energise at all, it's revitalise it.
It's neither.
It's neither, you idiot.
Capture.
Fuck off.
Capture is the word I wanted.
I was just throwing you a line for
nostalgia.
you to make you look stupid. And it worked.
Yeah, things like Friends, all the other classic TV. You had the show Game On, you had Red Dwarf, all that stuff in the 90s, didn't you?
Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, for the first part of it, the first bit of the 90s. You had all that stuff. Good Night, Sweetheart.
Hello.
Was that still going by then?
Is that pop art?
Faulty Towers.
The last episode of Faulty Towers was 1979.
Damn it. Out by a couple of months.
No, I'm lost. This is not pop art, is it?
Pop culture.
You just want to...
Pop culture.
Let's get you involved somehow.
Go back to your song.
What do you think about Madonna, Gary?
The Fall of Madonna with the Big Boobies.
By Van Clomp.
Yeah. Oh God, thank you.
Michael Jackson.
Another kiddie fiddler.
Allegedly.
What's the difference between Neil Armstrong and Michael Jackson?
What, there's only one difference?
Yep, one big one.
Neil
Anyway.
Armstrong didn't walk on the moon.
No, Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. Michael Jackson.
Gonna have to have a word with our legal department on this
How does
one.
that come out so blunt? Just don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, pop culture, I think, yeah, like I say, the 90s for
Up
me...
till yesterday, you didn't think it was still a thing.
I did completely. But fuck me, that was fun on WhatsApp antagonising you. I said the hides. I was there, and I said, give me...
I said I was there.
No.
Well, of course you fucking were, you idiot, because you were there when he said it.
No, I mean, she was there. I said, give me 30 seconds and I will get a diatribe back from Bert. And then there was nothing, and then there was a ping, and she went... Bert's message, and I said, I guaranteed his message, and I played it. What the fuck? She said, why do you wind people up like this? It's so fun.
I wouldn't say I was wound up, though.
Oh, you were wound
I
up
was-
because you were proper. It was a good 2-3 minute
Right.
message.
Let's play it.
Yes, Mr. Lewis, that sounds banging. 2023 roundup, Animal Kingdom, TV, cancel culture 2, aliens. Pop culture might be a bit boring because it's just going to be pop culture that don't exist anymore, does it? No, brilliant. And then you'll just be smarmy and say, actually, no, it does exist. Just because something hasn't been like popular for a while doesn't mean it stops existing. And then I'll say, no, but you know what I meant. And then you'll come out with, oh, you need fucking facts for this and facts for that. So I'll fucking Google. Well, no, I'll tell you, because that's what he'll do. He'll do that. And yeah, so I'll get, facts. And then I'll get it on Google. And Gary will say, well, you only ever fucking need Google. And it's like, where else am I going to get the facts? I'm not going to the library. Too long didn't read version is, or too long didn't listen version is, yeah, I'm happy with those choices.
How can you say pop culture doesn't exist? It hasn't gone. It just evolves. It's whatever's popular, you know. Like at the moment, it's Taylor Swift and Pokemon and fucking that kind of shit. Marvel. It hasn't gone. It just changes. That's the whole point of the discussion. Yeah, Gary, good one. As for New Year's resolutions, we could kind of get that in 2023, maybe, or maybe do like a separate mini episode on that. I don't know that we'd have enough to fill out a whole episode with that, but yeah, we could definitely do something with that. State of the roads and cost of living crisis. Yeah. Of course, we'll blame the state of the roads on Labour, obviously, even though they haven't been in power for 13 years. I can already predict that one. And he'll blame the cost of living crisis on Labour too, for reasons given above. But yeah, I'm not sure how fuck me, there's a car in a fucking ditch. Not quite sure how funny that would be, because that's kind of what we've got to aim for now, is a bit more of the humorous aspect. But yeah, we could definitely get it in there somewhere. As you can see, I wasn't wound up.
You fucking were well
I
wound
just
up.
played it. You can see I wasn't
And you
wound
couldn't
up.
see, you weren't.
But you could hear it.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you could
Yeah.
see fucking pulling your hair out. But, fuck off.
You missed the whole fucking thing about what we do here.
Yeah, alright, no. For me, growing up, the 90s, that whole era of the 90s, was the best time to be alive for everything, for music, for show
You just had the
business,
Berlin Wall
entertainment.
come down just before the 90s started, hadn't you?
Didn't really affect me that much.
All the
to be
Hoff
fair.
sung on that, didn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Baywatch. Fucking Baywatch. Oh, what a great time to be a teenager. See, they don't make shows like that anymore.
Hang on, you were born in when? 84?
Yeah.
I think they called it Wank Watch.
Oh, Baywatch. Fuck it. Oh,
That's but yeah, when that came out.
Baywatch, mate. Oh. And then Pamela Anderson, she released a sex tape, didn't she? And that was,
I didn't think
She didn't really release it.
It got
It was-
released.
but she, yeah, but she decided to, rather than ban it, she
Tommy
was
Lee
like,
Jones released.
Yeah.
Not Tommy Lee Jones, Tommy Lee.
that'd be a tape. I wouldn't want
Men
to
in
watch.
Black.
Yeah, fuck, you know. But no, yeah, that was Baywatch. Everything was just, it was great to be a kid. There was great TV at the beginning of the day. You could do whatever. It was just a great time to be alive in the 90s. And then the woke generation decided to come and ruin everything.
Right, so pop back to pop.
Every fucking time.
Pop culture, right? It's funny how
Boring.
when your parents were listening to music, and then we as kids, it's just noise, isn't it? It's just noise.
Yeah.
And when your kids listen to music, I think it's shit now. The modern music, the music that my kids listen to, I think is shit.
Do you know what is strange though on that thing? Like my parents used to listen to music, and I used to say it was boring and grundy and all that. Now I really like their music, and they said the same about my music. It was shit, but now they listen to the stuff that I was listening to back in the 90s. So we've got this mutual respect for each other's music.
I find myself listening to some songs and that I used to think, oh my god, when my mum and even my grandma put them on, like, what the fuck is this? And now you're like, oh, actually, I like that. That's pretty cool.
We was coming back on either Christmas Day or Boxing Day. I can't remember which one. I think it was Boxing Day, and there was Christmas music playing in the car.
Yeah.
And then I said something about that country road, and all three of my kids in the back started going, "Country road, take me home."
Yeah.
Fucking, why are you singing that? Oh, we love that song.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. And sometimes if we're having a barbecue in the summer or whatever, I put my radio on, I put my playlist on, and I put Weird and Wonderful stuff, and they all start singing to it. It's like, how do you know this song?
Yeah.
And it's not because I play it all the time.
I think that kids now, they've got a lot more access to sort of music in the past. It's a lot more easily, like I say, a quick flick of their phone, they can listen to Oasis or Blur. For us to listen to old school music or appreciate when we were young, you had to hope your mum was going to put it on a tape.
Yeah, and we couldn't listen to music 30 years in the future back then either, could we?
No, it's very true. But I like, both my daughters sort of have a differing taste in music, but a lot of it is some of the older stuff. So if me and the missus are going to see a band or something, one of them wants to see one of them wants to see the other. I like that. I like the fact they like some of the older stuff. And go back.
And I still can't get my head around. You hear the same thing. Someone will love it. Someone will hate it. Someone will go, don't like it. Someone will go, it's all right.
It's the same as food, isn't it?
It's weird. It's like some like my missus listens to Britney Spears, and some of her later stuff I think is really shit, but she'll love it. I mean, I to be fair, and it's not a dig at you. I don't like country. I don't see the point in it. A couple of songs maybe, but not as enthusiastic as you.
You probably haven't heard the right stuff.
But we're hearing the same stuff.
No, not all the time. I do agree with certain songs again, but I used to dislike country.
I used to actively hate it. Yeah.
And then my missus started introducing me to sort of not alternative country, but other country songs
she was
that
saying,
are more modern.
Go to that tree, you cunt.
So, but as I was saying, we were doing that, and then I was like, wow, actually, I like this. And then there was something else, and I was like, wow, I like this.
Same as me, I thought I hated it. It's just I hadn't heard the right stuff. So I heard a song on the radio, Radio 2, BBC.
I don't mind Radio 2.
I thought, I like that. And it came on again, and I thought I made a note of who it was.
It's not for the radio.
Then I was in a shop, saw their album, thought I'd buy that, listen to it. I thought, I like this. Got the other stuff. Went on a YouTube journey, discovered all these different country artists, and I thought, do you know what? I just sat down and listened to some, and there it was. I was fucking sold. Yeah. I just hadn't spent the time to listen to it before.
You can't like every country song.
No, not every country song.
No, I'd agree. Yeah, but I think I find myself even now. I listen to some classical stuff and some opera stuff. Stuff 20 years ago I wouldn't even have entertained, contemplating listening to. But now I find stuff quite soothing, or like hear something. Wow, it's actually pretty good. But not so much the taste has changed. I think you hear a bit more, and so you
appreciate it.
Yeah, that is exactly.
And your life, I suppose, like your life changes, and you grow up, or you adapt, and a certain event has happened, and you think, oh, actually, no, that song's got more meaning now.
Yeah.
Because you listen to the words now rather than the tune.
And the opposite happens as well. There's stuff I used to really love that I think, I can't stand this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of trance. I used to love trance back in the 90s, and there were still some classics like Bullet in the Gun.
But were you on pills when you were doing it though? Because that helps the experience.
Trance music I thought was great, and there were still some trance music that I really do enjoy, but some of them that I used to listen to, I'm like, I was doing my head in.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, but now on the flip side of that, I'll listen to something, especially if I'm at home alone, I'll put something like Tranquil or Hans Zimmer. I love some of his, he does lots of the music for films and that, but
he's a great composer, Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, really, really good. And I find myself, and even at night time, because sometimes me and the missus will put on either like rain sounds and stuff on the old Alexa or something, but Hans Zimmer's a great one for it, just so relaxing and like, wow, I couldn't 20 years ago. I'd been, what the fuck are you doing? And now I'm like, no, that's actually quite.
No, Hans Zimmer's the fucking man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got other ones. You got Danny Elfman, John Williams, all that lot.
John Williams is cool. He's done a few bits with Hans Zimmer. But we're going to see Hans Zimmer.
Battery's too low to use a flash on camera C.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't need to use flash, so it's alright.
I'm not really using these fucking cameras.
As deputy editor.
Oh, no, careful.
Are you a deputy editor, are you?
Mate, I'll take that, yeah.
You're labelling yourself.
In what way?
In what way? Well, I'll deputise for you when you're not doing the editing.
What does that mean?
That means if you need me to do the editing, I will stand in and do it when I can do it.
Okay, how would you do that?
I would do the editing.
Now.
Well, no, I can't.
So the bit where we inserted the WhatsApp conversation, how would you do that?
How would I do it? I would upload the WhatsApp conversation from the phone to the PC.
How would you silence out that bang on the table?
Upload it.
How would I personally upload it?
Because I can't do it that way.
Okay, what I would do with that is I would record it first of all. This is my way of doing it. I would get
the tape.
I'd get someone else's phone. I'd get my daughter's phone, and I would record it as a video first of all, being
awful
played.
convoluted way of
and
doing
then I
things.
would quickly add it up to Facebook.
Can see why you're not the main editor.
And then I would download the file, and then obviously I'd cut out the video.
There's a lot of steps there, isn't there?
Yeah, I know, but it's a lot of steps. But I'm a step man. And you live in a bungalow.
And you can get a lot of other noise.
I could get a lot of other noise, but that's why I do it in a quiet room. I do it in a quiet room, but then I would upload that, and then I would insert it.
It's
into
much
this
simpler
video.
to have WhatsApp on your computer, laptop, whatever, and have a screen recorder to do that kind of thing.
That would be a lot easier to do, yeah.
Like debut NCH software,
Write this
something
down.
like
Write some of
that.
this stuff down.
But I'm just saying to you how I would do it, so it wouldn't be as quick and efficient.
Yeah, that's
as you.
why you're not the main editor.
No, that's why I said deputy.
Yeah, even a deputy, I'd expect something better than that. So would our editor.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. It's editor, deputy editor, and the T-boy.
We should get the editor on the show and tell us how he does it.
Should do.
Yeah, okay, it's doable.
He could.
Can you edit out the fact that you just spat on me?
I didn't. Oh fuck me! How many crisps? Look at all these crumbs here.
Yeah, they're not on you though, are
If we
they?
can get the camera down,
They're
well,
not
we
on
can't,
you.
so-
They're not on you. You spat on me. I spit.
I can't. There's more of you there than there is floor there. Let's be honest. Yeah, so you're gonna. There's a lot of
What you're
hate.
saying, Gary's bigger than the floor.
If I've got nothing nice to say, I don't say nothing at all.
Well, that was
Thank
Paul's
you.
statement.
Right, yeah, that's nice.
Thanks for watching this series. It's over now. That's
Gary's gonna do us for copyright, is he? Fucking hell. But no, yeah.
But no, yeah.
something else. I think the editors should make a compilation of.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
do it in the style of
Two
Two
Unlimited,
Unlimited.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no.
Or a bit of Dawn Penn, rather. No, yeah. You don't agree with me, and I know.
Hear the
now.
girl's name.
Dawn Penn.
Dawn.
Yeah, she was a woman.
That's a woman sang that.
Dawn Penn. Yeah.
You sang it like a man sung it.
No, Dawn Penn sang no.
Like
I thought it was a man.
No, it was Dawn Penn. Jamaican woman.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for like the.
Okay, I got it wrong. Big deal.
Yeah, I know.
She related to Sean.
Just December 30th.
Oh fuck off! You've been running loads of loads. Fuck me, I've only had one.
That's
You've
enough.
been loads wrong at top. Fuck.
And that was some time ago you had one, to be fair.
You have been wrong a fair few times.
Well, I got married a few years ago.
You're foaming at the mouth as well when you
I know
said that.
he said he was wrong. I get really excited. But
It's
no,
like Halley's Comet.
yeah, but no, you do. You can Google that, see what it is.
I just laughed because I thought I just laughed.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say getting married was a mistake.
You
no
just married my ex-wife.
There's no such thing as a mistake if you learn by it.
No, not necessarily.
No,
Which is
you
why
can't
I'm
argue
not
with it.
getting engaged.
No, I'm going to disagree with you now. Because
Of course you
a
are.
mistake, you can learn from a mistake, but it doesn't stop becoming a mistake just because you've learned
Well, no,
from a mistake.
because you shouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I know, but if I accidentally touch an electric fence,
Yeah, thanks.
I've made a mistake. But I've
Did you have to
learned
do
not
the
to touch
action?
it again. How did I learn? Because I made a mistake and I touched it. It's still a mistake. It doesn't stop it becoming a mistake. Oh, remember that time you grabbed that? It's brilliant.
You've learned by it.
Yeah, I know you know, but it doesn't stop it becoming a mistake, does it? It's still a mistake.
Yeah, but if you didn't learn by it, you'll do it again.
Okay.
So that mistake,
No,
you're still going to keep doing that mistake if you don't learn by it.
No, because then it becomes a mistake. It becomes stupidity, doesn't it? You
Touch an electric fence and says do not touch because it's electrified. It's stupidity.
Yeah, but you need to know that plenty of the same mistakes equal stupidity. One mistake doesn't become a mistake.
If you learn by it, it doesn't become a mistake because you've learned by it. That's how everything
it's
is.
still a mistake. It doesn't stop becoming a mistake just
He's
because...
frowning again.
No, it's pissing me off.
Gavin.
And the thing is, Bert agrees with me because he's staying as silent.
I'm not really listening, to be fair.
Does a
I'm just
mistake
just trying to get my t-shirt
Does a
in the shop.
mistake stop becoming a mistake, Bert? Once you've learned from it.
He doesn't care.
No, you just don't.
Nowhere near as
I
much
don't.
as
This is a bit deep one, isn't it? It's philosophical.
Okay, pretty much you go agree with me though, isn't
I
it?
don't know.
A mistake doesn't stop.
I'll have to think about this, and I
The
can't.
thing is,
bother
I don't
now.
really care if he agrees with me or he doesn't agree with me.
Just what? You just want to wind me
so
up.
you're
there?
saying if you learn from it, it stops being a mistake? Is that what
Yeah.
you're claiming? And you're saying it doesn't? It's
I'm
still a
saying
mistake?
you've still made the mistake, so it's still a mistake.
The mistake would be doing it a second time.
No, the mistake would still be doing it the first time.
Yeah, but if you learn from it
Yeah.
and then did it again, that's a mistake.
That's a really interesting way of putting that. But you just said that you getting married to that bird was a mistake.
Yeah.
You learnt from it, right?
Yeah.
So what? It wasn't a
That
mistake
bird,
you
my
married
ex-wife-
her.
you're hitting the
Yeah, oh, no,
microphone.
sorry, but what? That wasn't a mistake. Now I think you'll admit that was a mistake.
See, I don't think it was a mistake because it didn't shape you into the person you are now. Therefore, you wouldn't be happy with Becky.
Get out!
What's the matter?
Get out!
What do you do?
His arse.
Did you not hear that?
Did he fart again?
I
Yeah.
didn't. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that noise then?
Oh, he's just got anal leakage. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I haven't got.
I suddenly fucking dropped your guts again.
No, nothing at all. You were eating crisps. There's no noise, but.
I think
But
it's
yeah,
just his arse.
you admitted
scraping.
you can't just say that because you started about your marriage thing saying, "Oh, I got married, that was a mistake." Well, yeah, but you've learned from that. You've learned obviously you're not what not to look for in a woman, and whether you rushed it or whether you felt you.
To be
rushed
fair,
it,
when
you
she
know.
was my wife, she was great. It was,
Yeah, I know.
It was when,
But
when she stopped wanting to be my
It
wife
was still a
again,
mistake.
that's
You've learned
when
from it, but it
wasn't
was
so
still a
nice.
mistake. You'll admit it was a mistake, but you've learned
Right.
from it.
Yeah.
So there we go. There's my point proven exactly. Well, it only took me 10 minutes.
What?
A mistake doesn't stop becoming a mistake just because you learn from it. Learning from it is a good to come from the mistake.
But if that's
it's a
your
mistake.
interpretation of it, then that's fine.
It's not my it's Bert's as well.
So that's pop culture.
Yeah, dickhead.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button.
Bell.
Don't just say randomly bell.
Subscribe, please. Thank you. And let us know in the comments if you think you can learn by a mistake and it doesn't become a mistake. If you've learned by it, thank you very much.
Hit the notification
I
bell.
won't do that because they're not stupid.
Share this.
Like
Subscribe
this.
to our Patreon. Link in the
Don't say that.
description.
All you say is bell.
I said Bell, and then you told me off for saying Bell.
I haven't said Bell.
You did. You said say more than Bell. You are the messiest eater in the world. You really are.
Yeah,
And that's coming from Will.
I know.
Yeah. So take it.
I'm not a mess. Where am I a mess here?
Look at the fucking crumbs.
That's you gobbing over me because you never look at the fucking camera.
Gobbing with what? What's coming out of my mouth? Sawdust.
Shit.
Look at all that
Normally.
fucking tobacco on the
That's
table.
not my backy. That's all dirt from the table, isn't it?
Put it on the floor then. Don't
I
put it
cleaned this table just before we
Don't
fucking
put
did
it in your
this.
hand or put it back in
Really?
the
Yeah,
tin.
that's stained. That's a stain.
Yeah, that's when you got a point right and you
Stop
ejaculated. all over
hitting the
fucking
table. You make the mics move.
I'm not hitting the table.
Oh, look,
It's
your
just
table,
wobbling.
look at
It's
it.
in the middle of my
It
legs.
shows up on the fucking camera.
Right, what are we talking about next week?
Aliens.
You got one hair there.
I'll quick put it on the floor with your food,
Look
Gav.
at that.
That is no way his hair. Fuck off.
Well, it's not his hair, is it? Fuck me. Look where it's come from.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's not his
That-
hair.
Whose is it then?
Well, I don't know.
I just agreed with you and you had a go at me.
It's
That's
fucking
mental.
obvious.
I said that's not his hair. Well, that's not his hair.
That's too short for one of Becky's.
Oh, sorry. Edit that out. But
You went,
for you.
yeah, you went in the loo, didn't you?
That's what I fucking heard.
And him as well. No, it's on camera. Both of
Was
the
that
same
you?
time,
Was it
yes.
you, Dad?
Look
Was
at
that
him
you?
now.
Was
it
that
was
you that
both
time?
at the same.
That's him.
Look at him.
I'm waiting to go outside.
No, look at him because it's on the camera.
It's
you
on the
telling the
camera.
truth. That was
It
both.
him.
Swear on your kid's life you didn't.
I
just
never
lie.
swear on my kids.
No,
I don't know.
that was both. That is you, you sadink.
A what?
Sadink. In the Mayor of London.
It's really weird with the missing tooth. I get so much saliva build up.
Nice.
Right, like, subscribe,
Hit the bell button.
comment. Thank you very much. Good night.
Catch you next time.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're off then. Go on. What? Follow it through. What is it?
No, don't follow through.
okay. I'm about to say is, ooh, I need the toilet.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, I can go to the toilet now, yeah.
Fuck
I
it.
need a shit. I'm going before
Again.
you.
I'm not going for shit.
I had a big dinner.
I don't need a shit.
Yeah, the smaller one than me.
I had 2 meals. I had halloumi fries as well as
didn't
my
finish
Yeah,
it.
but that's vegan.
I had a mixed grill. What's fucking wrong with you?
He ate a vegan pudding.
No, I didn't.
Halloumi fries is vegan.
No, it's not a pudding either. It's a starter, and it's not.
But you had it after your fucking
It's
main.
because it's got no meat.
Oh god, you had it after your main.
Yeah.
What do you eat after main?
A dessert.
Pudding.
No, a dessert.
Pudding.
A dessert.
Pudding.
I normally have starters after my mains when everyone else has puddings. I don't really.
Right. So that's. Do you know what? So you have chicken, turkey, duck, roast potatoes, and all a massive 4-bird roast at 9 o'clock in the morning when you've woken up. Do you call that breakfast or dinner?
Brunch.
No, you can't. When you've woken up,
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning, you eat that food.
Yeah.
What are you calling it? Breakfast or dinner?
Brunch, really, if it's not.
No, you
breakfast
fucking
related.
not. You're calling it breakfast or dinner.
What are you doing?
It's not brunch, is it? Brunch is the time of day you have it.
Not necessarily.
Of course it
Depends
is.
what you're having.
Breakfast is the first
You
meal
don't
of the
have a
day.
roast
Yeah.
dinner for breakfast, do you?
Irrespective of when
Right,
you have
so
it,
what-
breakfast, you're breaking your fast.
Yeah, exactly. No, so you eat.
Thank you, Bert.
No,
Thank
so
you.
you eat something after your dinner. It's pudding. No matter what it is, it's pudding because it's after your dinner.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. Pudding is a sweet.
Depends how long after.
If you have fucking.
If
Well,
you-
what have you done today in the pub?
if I had a
Shut
mixed
the fuck
grill
up.
and then didn't eat,
If he had ice cream,
I wish I got
then his
oh, you hit the
burger.
fucking light.
I don't care. You just told you to shut the fuck up. That was proper rage.
If he had ice cream, then his dinner, his burger thing, and then
Yeah.
his halloumi fries. He's had a starter, which is ice cream.
Which-
He's had main, and then he's had pudding.
Whichever order he's eating it, and he's still a cunt.
Oh yeah,
And he's just fucked off now.
for shit.
Yeah. The second one since he's been here.
Yeah, because he's full of it.
He's an absolute fucking bell. Right. How can we make him look a cunt this time?
We'll just fucking press play and let him go. You'll work it out.
Bald Statement starred Rob Lewis, Gary Redfern, and Will Atkins. Recorded at Rob Lewis Music Services Studio in Ipswich, UK. This fantastic theme tune is Rumble by Mojo, edited and produced by Rob Lewis. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and listen again.